According to the National Association of Medicine, being immersed in nature has a significant reduction in stress, anxiety, and depression. And at the same time, it has significant improvements in your mental health and well-being. And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly why we're here today. We're here to look at a custom home on over 1 acre of land for the benefit of ourselves. Let's begin. This beautiful property we're gonna be taking a look at is 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,852 square feet under AC living space, and it's gonna come with a 2-car garage, and best of all, 1.03 acres of no HOA land, my friends. So what does that mean for you guys, the viewers watching this home, or anybody who lives in this area? You have 1 acre land where nobody can tell you what you can or can't do with your property. You're gonna have the freedom to do as you wish. With that being said, we are here in an area called Rolling Hills in Ocala, Florida. For anybody who's not too familiar with Ocala, Florida, this is the horse capital of the world, and we have one of only 2 World Equestrian Centers in the entire world, only 10 minutes away from this specific home. So if there are any equestrian enthusiasts, anybody who just has a passion for horses and getting to know those beautiful animals, this could definitely be the place for you. Now, we're also gonna have downtown Ocala only 20 minutes away from here. Highway 200 is only 10 to 15 minutes away from here. And that's something super important for anybody who is considering moving to the Ocala metropolitan area, is because that's where you're gonna have your main shopping and entertainment options. You're gonna have your Paddock Mall, Market Street at Heathbrook Mall, where you're gonna have your movie theater, your Barnes & Noble, your Dillard's, and then you're also gonna have your Walmart, your Publix, your supermarkets, your chain restaurants all throughout the road. So that is a super important thing to keep in mind whenever you are looking to come to the Ocala metro area. Now, on a much bigger scale, here in Florida, we are only an hour and 15 minutes away from Orlando and Tampa, Florida, 2 big metropolitan cities that have a lot of famous things going for them. 30 minutes west of Tampa is a very underrated beach in Florida called Clearwater Beach. So if you do live in Florida, make sure to go visit. Now, at the end of this tour, my friends, I'm gonna break down all the numbers for you guys on what this property costs, what the taxes are. We already established that there's no HOA on this home, so you don't have to worry about that. And everybody asks me, hey, what is CDD? Especially people from out of state that don't experience CDD. If you have a property that has no HOA, you're not gonna have CDD. So you can always cross that off the list as well. So let's get right into it, my friends. Now, the very first thing I want you to note is just this beautiful modern architecture that we're gonna have on this home. This is a corner lot as well. The whole lot isn't even cleared. There's more space in the back, there's more space on the sides. I love that you're gonna have the front porch area free and clear, and this is gonna be perfect if you wanna watch the sunsets at night. You have the stacked stone under the pillars, which is beautiful. A lot of windows facing the north side of the home, bringing in a lot of natural light, especially in the evenings. And I love the glass here at this front door. Let's check it out. Now, stepping into the home, my friends, the first thing that really catches your eye on this home is the different elevations of ceiling when you come into the house. So first of all, right here, we're gonna have our dining space, beautiful chandelier coming from above, nice double window facing the north side of the home, and you're gonna have, it looks like a 9-4 ceiling. And then once we get over here into the living room, we're gonna have this beautiful fan fixture, but we're almost at over 10 feet tall of ceiling space here in the living room. So I like the different elevations that we're gonna have in this living room. You're gonna have this beautiful large quadrant ceramic tile throughout the entirety of this property. There is no carpet in this home, and this is it. I love that this living room is just looking out into the backyard. Like I mentioned, even if you're not outside, being able to see the green around your home is just such a blessing, in my opinion. And this really has it opened up for you. All you see is green, the nature, the trees, the birds. Stepping behind me, we're gonna be going into the kitchen. As you can see, this is a very nice, updated, modern kitchen, my friends. Nice hanging light fixtures, quartz countertop throughout the kitchen, nice island, sink overlooking the backyard, my friends, dishwasher, refrigerator, stove and range to take out all of the smoke and heat coming from your cooking on the stove out of the property, so nothing is stagnant here in the home. The island's also gonna have cabinet space, shaker cabinets with soft close. Ladies and gentlemen, this kitchen really is beautiful, and I love that this part is overlooking the living room. So this is something incredible. You know what, first thing that comes to mind in this kitchen is Christmas mornings. My father's Italian, my mother's Venezuelan, so Christmas mornings are a little bit different. It's not, we do open presents just like everybody else, but instead of having like a big breakfast, all we do is pandoro, which is like an Italian sweet cake with powdered sugar on it, with hot chocolate that my mom makes from like fresh chocolate. So it's like an Italian tradition that we have, but it's something I picture us just sitting around this beautiful quartz countertop and this island, and we're all talking, we're throwing gifts at each other and just enjoying our Christmas morning. Right over here, we're gonna have our breakfast nook area, which I really like that they created a separation between your breakfast nook and your dining room. You're gonna have this nice retainer wall almost to give it that separation. And this is gonna have a smaller window that is still gonna bring in natural light into the home. If you follow me right over here, this is where we're gonna find the entrance into the 2-car garage. This is where your water heater, your AC air handler is gonna be found. And then right over here, this is going to be your washing and drying room that is gonna have a beautiful sink. And now, the master bedroom. Nice tray ceilings, receding LED lights in each corner of the tray ceilings, nice light fixture above, windows facing the south side of the home. If you do have any kids playing in the backyard, you can keep a close eye on them. And now we step into the master bathroom. This is one of the nicest bathrooms I've came across, like for properties under $500,000 in Rolling Hills. Something different, it really is. You're gonna have one vanity over here, another one over there. So this is gonna be perfect. Also, you're gonna have this extra cabinet space right next door. So ladies, I feel like this is perfect for you. You got the nice caved in glass shower. You got the overhead shower fixture and the normal one right over there. Right over here, you're gonna have a space to put your towels and all your linen clothes. And then here is gonna be your closet space, my friend. So you got the racks going all around the room, gives you a good amount of space. And then right over here, you're gonna have your private toilet, my friends. Now, stepping out, let's go head over to the east wing of the property. We're gonna step into the second of the 3 bedrooms in this home. These are gonna be oversized guest bedrooms. So this is gonna be about 12 by 11 feet, window facing the south side of the home. Same fan fixture we saw in the master, sliding door closet, boom. Tile still continuing throughout the property. In between the 2 bedrooms, we're gonna have the guest bathroom. This is gonna be nice sink, toilet, bathtub with the ceramic backsplash going all the way to the top of the ceiling. Right over here, you're gonna have your nice thermostat. And then this is the 3rd and final bedroom of the home. This is in the northeast corner of the property. 2 big windows overlooking the north side of the property, and it is quite a beautiful view. Another thing I want to mention is we're gonna have all the brick pavers here at the front porch of the home. So you are gonna have switching from the concrete paved driveway into the brick pavers. So it's a nice little feature. Let's go out back. Let's take a look at the lot, my friends, and see what we got. Now, stepping outside, my friends, a really cool thing is that this home is gonna have the beautiful indoor-outdoor integration. You can open this all the way up and you can have that outdoor grilling happening outside, people coming in and out. You can have those parties, whatever it is. Us of Latin descent, my father's Italian, mother's Venezuelan, we always have asados, which is practically a grilling session where family and friends get together and just cook a bunch of steak, churrasco, sirloins, burgers, hot dogs, whatever it is. And you really just spend time with the family. And this is a perfect home for that. And I like that they cleared a lot of this land. You can put a big pool. You can put a big cabana. You could put a big fire pit too. Hot tub, garden. Could do some non-GMO fruits over here, avocados, mangoes, manzanas, apples. You can do it all. Now, right over here, we're gonna have our well system. So this is gonna be pumping water all the way from the Florida aquifer up to the property, getting it filtered and into the home, my friends. So this is it. This is a beautiful, big 1 acre corner lot, my friends. And I'm curious, put it in the comments, like what is the first thing you would do if you came into this home, right? What would be the very first thing? Would you fence it? Would you put a pool in? Would you put a grill, outdoor grill? What would you do? Let us know. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go get ready. Let's talk about the finances. Come on. So here we are at the end of the tour, my friends, and now let's get into the nitty-gritty numbers. I got my iPad here, we got all the information, and we're gonna let you see my screen here so you can see exactly what I am looking at. So first and foremost, let's recap this home a little bit. This is gonna be 3 bed, 2 bath, 1852 square feet, right? And it had 1.03 acres. Now, let's get over to purchase price, my friends. The purchase price is $495,000. This is what the market is currently offering for this property, or what the market is gonna get really for this property. They've had a really good amount of showings, but the good thing is they are building a good amount of these homes in the area. I think any given time they'll have like 2 or 3 in the market, which is good. Rolling Hills is a pretty big area. There are a lot of lots that are gonna be on unpaved roads and some that are on paved roads. That'll definitely make a difference for the pricing as well. Now, this property is in a flood zone X. So if you ever move to Florida, the biggest and most important thing you wanna know about your property in terms of flooding is if it's in flood zone X. If it's in flood zone X, you really have nothing to worry about, and it's gonna really save you some money on your insurance. Next thing, we are gonna be on septic tank and well water. So you know where your water is coming from, you know where your sewage is coming from. And now let's get into the down payment a little bit. So let's start over here, FHA. FHA is a government-backed loan that they allow programs that you can put a minimum of 3.5% down on your property. 3.5% down would be $17,325, my friends, right? That is what you could do as a down payment on this property if you go FHA. Now, if you go conventional and do a 5% down payment, you're gonna be looking at $24,750, okay? And then if you are a veteran, 0 down. Take a look at that, baby. 0% down, which is fantastic. Now, FHA, conventional, and VA, those are the conventional conforming loans that you can get, and these are the down payments you would be looking at in this situation. Taxes on this property are going to be a little over 1% of the purchase price, so we kind of estimated them at $5,000. You can get that reduced if you apply for a Florida homestead tax exemption. If you lived in the state for a year, you're a resident, you can apply for homestead and get up to $50,000 off the taxable value of your home. Also, if there are any 100% disabled veterans, you don't pay taxes. Also, if you are retired and if you're receiving Social Security or pension money, you do not have to pay any state income tax if you live in Florida. So that's something to consider. Insurance, we're gonna estimate you around $1,200 per year. Yes, I'm sure everybody's been hearing in the news, oh my goodness, insurance rates are $5,000 a month. And yes, in certain places there are. If you're near the coast or you're in deep South Florida, insurance rates are pretty high, right? Even in some places like in Orlando, depends on where you are, but it can be higher. If you're close to the water, if you're close to the ocean, you're more prone to getting some sort of damage from hurricane. And that's what scares the insurance companies. We're very central here in Ocala. The past couple hurricanes haven't even touched Ocala, which is fantastic. And that's kind of what you're looking at. So monthly mortgage with a 5% down payment and 6.5% interest rate, you're looking at $3,795 per month. If you're doing 10% down with the same interest rate of 6.5, you're gonna be looking at a total of $3,537 per month. Now I want you guys to play with this a little bit, right? You guys can go on Mortgage Calculator, right? And you can take a look and plug in different scenarios. So if you put 10% down and you bought some interest rate points and got it down to a 5% interest rate, that's gonna make a big difference on your payment. If you put 20% down, that's also gonna take out your PMI, your private mortgage insurance. So that'll be a big difference as well. So that is something to consider, guys. Definitely make sure if you are looking to purchase a home, contact your realtor. We'll get you in touch with our best lenders so you guys can have very solid information. And before you even see homes, we can get you estimates on what your monthly payment would look like. I love you all so much. If there is anyone interested in learning about purchasing a property here in Ocala, Florida, I have a real estate team here with 5 different agents, and we're here dedicated to make sure, one, we can get you we can keep your money safe, show you the best opportunities, and lastly, to negotiate the best possible deal for you, whether you're buying or selling a home. So with that being said, I love you all. Feel free to contact us if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.